Okay, hello and good evening. Hello and good evening. Oh god. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome on in, and thank you, Linus, for showing up for this.
Of course.
Alright. For
This
those
was
of you.
the.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was. You know what? This part can wait. You go ahead and tell everybody about this first.
Okay. So, normally I was gonna try my hardest to set up a way to stream the game Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Unfortunately, I do not have the means. And I've looked, different avenues, and the only way I can do that, I would have to sink some money on the side, which I cannot do because of tight funds at this time. So, what we're gonna do instead is Metal Gear Solid 4 the movie. It'll be the best thing we can do at the moment. However, I give you my solemn word, recorded for prosperity, and Lanius as my witness. Once I have the means to, I will go back and stream gameplay of MGS4 myself. On that, I give my word. But until then, we're just gonna watch the movie.
I'll hold him to it. Don't worry, everybody.
All right, and this is your favorite of the bunch.
Hello.
Yes, it is. This is actually the first Metal Gear game that I had ever played.
There's an Ashin.
Yeah,
Yep, we have an Ashin.
I was eating, so
I was too.
Makes sense. Everybody eats.
yeah.
There's just sometimes that you have to put food into your gullet, your esophagus.
I had horrible chicken from Iceland.
I had chicken.
Oh god, why is everybody having chicken? Even I'm having chicken. What is this about chicken? Why are we just having chicken today?
Look at
Chicken
all
stuff?
those chickens.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just chicken.
Okay.
It's chicken everywhere.
Okay.
Anyways, continuing from what I had said before, Metal Gear Solid 4 was the first Metal Gear Solid game that I had ever played. I didn't really fully get it, and this was when I was about this was about in the stage of when little Lanny was just an itty bitty gamer who was more into like FPS stuff rather than all the really cool stuff that's out there as well, like RTSs, turn-based strategies. You know, every other game that's out there, third-person action games, BattleTech, and Mech Warrior. The only thing I ever had was like Mech Assault, but this is what introduced me to Metal Gear and stealth gameplay, proper stealth gameplay. You know, with like cool operators and whatnot. And uh, it also shaped my preferences for whatever looks operator, which usually means full balaclava, polarized goggles, covering the head entirely so that you can't see really. This also comes with the fact that you are looking at some of my favorite characters being those who are wearing all these cool armors and cool helmets and not really seeing their face, but still seeming really cool.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's good passion right there. All right. So just a quick recap for Ashin. We're doing the movie, but bright side is I will immediately go into Rising after we're done with this. So hold on to your butts for that one. But before we actually get into the main part of the movie, we're gonna do one thing that I always keep wanting to look back to, but I keep forgetting to do whenever I normally did do a playthrough of MGS4, and that's the commercials.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna watch the commercials first. Forced.
Forced?
I can't fucking talk. I've been like this all day. Anyway, before I do, let me turn off annotations.
Dude, I freaking love some of these commercials. Actual David Hayter wearing a solid eye, man.
All right.
Actual David Hayter wearing a solid eye.
Let's get into it. I do have
He
to
still
think.
has it.
Yeah, he does.
I know, it's fantastic.
Who is David
I
Hayter?
learned about it when he came to like
Accomplished
con.
actor, screenwriter,
fantastic.
voice of a generation.
We can't hear it because you're doing well.
Citizen of the world.
Shit.
Yeah, well, I never.
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown
I can fix it. I can fix it. I knew something was gonna fuck up. I knew it. Anyway, back to it.
into the
How about now?
turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean?
Audio good for you too?
You mean in high school?
Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
Grateful. What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
Like the interview is
What do you
so
mean?
Why
awkward.
are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
It's a solid eye, lady.
Eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually.
Gives me real-time information and,
God.
you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually, watching a baseball game as we speak.
Really? What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. A message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
It feels like a boys commercial.
It totally is.
I'm nothing but roleplay all day.
I got machine, you're running low on my end.
Hold on. I have done nothing but roleplay all day.
Oh god, I hope you're alright.
It wasn't in VR.
Oh, FF14?
Yeah.
I need to get back into it. I actually want to do like a group. Also, Raven Sword.
Now, you have answered 9 out of 10
it depends on what
questions
server
right,
you're on.
Melissa. You have one question left. Now, if you
Details
get
for
it
later.
wrong, then we have to say goodbye and maybe good luck, but don't hold your breath.
I'm gonna get it right. I want that new RV. Larry and I have been planning this vacation forever.
Well, now, Larry, that would be your husband, of course.
Yeah.
Hi there, Larry. High hopes for that RV, I'll bet, Larry.
Sure, I guess.
Larry's such a good man. We've been married for a while. He wants to give me the second
Melissa, I'm going to have to ask you to choose your question, please.
Executions I saw in the background.
Yeah, no, this is all military
Business
stuff.
of war.
This is all reflecting the state of the
Business
world
of
right
war.
now.
Yeah.
Which PMC had a humble beginning in France, but now manufactures 51.5 million firearms per year, and employs an armed force the size of Mexico and Canada's total populations combined.
That's actually fucking huge.
I think it's Ravensword,
No.
actually.
I know the answer.
Oh God.
Raven
I
Sword
know
was the
that
one
one.
earlier.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gosh. A.
B.
Wrong.
B.
The correct answer is B.
Peruvian armament.
Melissa.
Oh.
Melissa. You knew the correct answer
I
was
didn't see
B.
that one.
You should have tried just a little bit harder. Hey, Melissa?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Look.
I was talking about the guns as well.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting the name of that assault rifle, but it was a big one I did used in
The XM8.
Yeah, that's the one I use a lot in Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
No, actually, a Bad Company 2.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're just tuning in, you must be thinking, these guys are crazy. What are they staring at that pile of seaweed for? Sure is what I'm thinking. Well, what you're actually looking at is an octopus. These guys are masters of camouflage. They can change
This
color,
actually made me fascinated and looked up.
Some
And like
have been
Octopi doing
observed
this.
walking on two
Yeah,
arms
no.
and imitating
They
a
got-
coconut. They're nuts, all right.
They absolutely are crazy about like all the detail that they put into these games.
They make you actually want to look it up.
Stuff.
Herring and crab. Expensive taste, huh? When they're hungry or in some sort of danger, they haul some serious tail. No, they haul all 8 arms. That's right. And if we're lucky, we may get to see what's called jet propulsion. It's the only time you'll see an octopus go fast. And I mean real fast. Really intelligent creatures. Really... Hey, where'd it go? Yeah.
Was that a
I
torpedo?
would recommend keeping these guys as
No, that
pets.
was
They often find their
that
way
was
out
a
of captivity.
UCAV, I think.
Really intelligent creatures.
Okay. This one just makes me think, what the fuck, Ocelot? So how does that make you feel?
That makes me
So-
feel like Russia has gone crazy, and I'm wondering about like,
filling.
oh dear,
Nice taste to it. None of today's.
oh dear, it's bomb shelter
And if he
buffet.
says it's filling, you know it's filling. Believe me, he ain't lying. This guy doesn't joke around about his food. Oh no, he is dead serious.
Is it supposed to be also a little bit of a joke towards Snake Eater? Because I think it is.
Smells.
It is. You'll see it in a second.
You gotta be
Mongolian
good
wood
to your
chips.
body, you know? Loyal to your party.
Oh my god.
People you're cooking for.
It's okay. Siberian
Oh,
vulture,
family.
pelmeni.
What about the
Wait,
gator?
pelmeni?
The gator
Oh
people.
my god, he's making a pelmeni.
Or
Whoa.
if you have a significant other that you want to
Opa.
impress, ladies, are you paying attention? You know what they say about a man's stomach.
Boris.
Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along with
Hold
us.
on, I'll be right
It
back. I'm just gonna
looks
let you
like it's ready.
react
Oh, I
to
can't
what's
wait
happening
another
here.
minute.
I think the term is process.
Look, just drink it all in.
Tasty.
Yeah, made it for my wife last night.
Ah, and did she love it?
She was mad because I hadn't made it for her sooner.
She was mad. How could you get mad about food? Women, right?
Sure.
Well, no, I was just kidding. Susan is a great woman. Love her. Wait a minute. It looks like, yes, we are now ready for the ceremonial snake cutting. You all know what that means. We need a member of the audience to come on down and test out the chef's new knife.
Come on down, Chief. Don't be shy. I don't bite, but this guy might. This is the last chapter in this snake's life.
I like how that salamander had a fucking dynamite on it.
I spy with my eye the thing that goes bump in the night nearby. A sense of duty when the risks run high. The scum who wishes they didn't try. Wakey, wakey. Praying mantis, unmanned surveillance systems.
Come on, that's it. This is what it is, right here. Dude, dog it out. Keep on touching.
Now, the breakthrough recruit workout was created by the drill sergeant when he was in boot camp, sweating off pounds and building muscle on army time. Call now, and this one-of-a-kind weight loss program can be yours.
Beautiful people looking really good.
Toning technique perfect for every body type, every shape, every schedule. Dreaming of the perfect toned, muscular body? The sergeant will get you the results you want fast.
Keep it going, keep it going. Stay strong. That's it, that's it. Keep on working, keep on working. Let's go, this is what it is. Whatever we're doing, let's go.
Now, within the next 10 minutes, I got 2 free nanopacks.
Nano's got me where I am today. You guys better take your vitamins.
After the baby, I ballooned and couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I gained weight and just couldn't shed the pounds. I didn't like how I looked, so naturally, I didn't like my baby. My own baby. I was uncomfortable around my friends, not to mention my husband. My own husband. Now, he can't keep his eyes off me. Va-va-voom.
Believe me, Nano machine.
I look and feel better than I did in high school, and that's saying a lot. I was a fox. Meow. I saw results the first week I started the program. Everybody started noticing, saying, Michelle, you look great. You know, what's your secret? Well, recruit workout's not a secret. And you know, I've never felt better in my life. Thanks, Sarge.
Good God!
Stop making excuses and start making changes today! Pick up the phone and order the drill sergeant's recruit workout now! Don't wait! This is a limited time offer only!
Make sure you stay hydrated and load up on nanos!
Call now! Time's running out! Call now!
You guys better take your vitamins!
Do you like what you see outside your window?
No.
Will you ever respect the face in your mirror?
Maybe.
Yes.
Will your children thank you for the sacrifices you're about to make?
What kid?
I don't know.
Our mission is to hear you say yes.
Fuck off.
Perfecting the world through conquest of technology. Protecting civilian contingent through strategic combat
This is like so
solutions.
03.
Werewolf.
Like
Evolution. Reinvented.
Alright, werewolf.
Alright, and that is all of them?
Yeah, those are the commercials. But after all the commercials, there is, of course, going to be the big game. And yes, we are playing this from GLP.
Yep. This is the part. Here we go.
Shout out to your boy, GLP. I'm gonna shut up now.
Every Metal Gear Solid game, they seem to push, the boundaries of what can be done on the consoles.
Of course, this was unfortunately during the time where everybody was just like, yes, desert warfare.
That was actually a lot of them, yeah.
Middle East.
Desert warfare on the desert.
ATK Desert Mission.
Oh god, you're right! Why? No! Why did you remind me? Now I can't stop thinking about it now. Cregan. Cregan, why?
Because you know I'm right.
Has changed.
This is 2022.
The war never changes.
War has changed.
It's no longer about nations.
ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
Yep.
War and its consumption of life.
Don't smoke, kids.
Has become a well-oiled machine.
Like BattleTech.
War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tag weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control.
Oh god, Creed.
Emotion control.
Hang on, I'm dealing with UI
control.
settings.
Yep.
Everything is monitored and kept under control.
Because you guys are blocking the subtitles after moving around.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control.
Okay,
all in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
This entire setup literally sets the tone for the entire game.
Oh, hell yeah. Jam.
I thought, was it a jam? I thought it was ID lock that he couldn't fire it anymore.
I don't remember. I don't know if these soldiers are using ID weapons.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, jeez.
Well, here's the interesting thing. You couldn't unjam it normally, especially with the sneak suit that's basically enhancing its strength. So it was probably ID lock.
You could spend a bit more than a minute just behind that, getting used to the controls if you weren't sure about them. Those are helicopter jumps, by the way.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh,
helicopter.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Just the entire concept of one is absolutely terrifying, and they have been used to great effect in several Arma 3 operations by multiple units, as well as a bit of some carrier command by me and a couple other people that I play carrier command 2 with.
Oh god.
Let me tell you something, man. Brazilians are crazy.
By the way, have you seen that new French tank?
No.
Oh, I haven't actually.
Hold on, let me get it up. I was on
Wait, oh no, Remy posted a... Oh boy. Oh, by the way, note how he was holding his gun there. Same thing with that soldier.
Holding it by the mag?
Yeah, that is, that's one way to hold a magazine, or that's one way to hold the AK.
Yeah. That's actually the way I hold it.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
The cows are calling.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, I love their kit. I still love their kit. Praying Mantis.
Alright, I gotta do one thing real quick because I gotta look at Discord and fix some things.
I posted in Discord.
Oh my god, this tank looks absolute... My goodness.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the new French tank.
Wow.
Yeah, so because of technology, no longer they don't have to worry on, like, deflection, more just up-armoring and keeping from penetration. This is the design they got.
Oh, to the face.
Yeah, that guy got kneed.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, hipped.
Metal Gear?
These are Metal Gears, yeah.
With the establishment of Ray, Metal Gears are no longer needing to be nuke-worthy.
Yeah, now nukes, or not nukes, now Metal Gears just need to be force multipliers. Same as, like, tanks.
Well, no, they have to be bipedal.
True, yeah. Still, even at the size of the one that we just saw right there, I'm gonna see if Otacon's gonna say it first. If he says it first, I won't mind. Ooh, what? Oh, he didn't press L1.
No, and I don't think Chris X either, so...
Oh yeah, that's missing out on a bit.
Well, I mean, take what you can, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. I will say, his sneaking suit, fucking awesome.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's so good.
Old Snake.
You got that tight booty suit.
Buns of steel?
Well, I mean, they add like muscle mass, so
yeah,
it's like
his buns are artificial muscle.
Oh yeah, muscle suit, yeah.
So not only is it a sneaking suit, but it's also a muscle suit. So yeah, you can sort of think of it like an exoskeleton and add on to that.
Ironically, Solidus had one of the prototypes as well as Greyfox. Basically, cyborg ninjas as well.
Yeah. He's still got that cigarette. He is committed. Oh, wait, there it goes. Me when I'm about to grab your mama's cooking.
Gecko are horrifying.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, if they just tore through a house.
This is a house with rebar in it.
Yeah.
Though, even still, they're not the smartest thing.
They're drones. Simpler programming. No place for Hideo.
Watermelon!
It's watermelon? That's a lot of watermelon.
Oh yeah, you can see them carrying, what's it called?
Little mini gecko?
Yeah, the little, hands things.
I think they're mini gecko.
Yeah.
We will see more of them with Mistral once we do Revengeance. And all the Rule 34 that came with it.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
I will remind you!
No. Let's just listen to Old Snake's theme.
You know, if they gave him his full facial hair, I wouldn't have a problem with Old Snake. It's just the mustache bothers me.
Yeah, the weird fucking mustache.
And not the rest of his beard.
I mean, he can shave it in too, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a clean-shaven snake.
Which is not a bad thing, but he looks good in a beard, too.
He looks better in a beard.
I gotta agree. Yeah, he looks good with, like, a goatee.
But I also get you gotta separate him from Big Boss. I like the little tidbit.
Yeah, he's checking if it's a trap.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, because I actually heard horror stories where, when the Americans were in the Middle East, they started taking trophies of, like, weapons and stuff from people, so they started booby-trapping weapons, so that's the reason why he did that.
Oh yeah, and it's not just like
It's anyone,
back
really.
from yeah, it pretty much, yeah. So World War II, Vietnam War, I think even the Korean War as well.
They do it everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere, every soldier around the world, someone loots.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then the enemy takes advantage of that, and then they stop looting.
Until they do
Pretty
it again.
much, or at least they try to stop him from looting.
Yeah. So if you see a random gun sitting in the middle of the street, that's not free loot. That's a death gun.
Roll the check for traps.
Roll the check for traps. Hey, you rolled a 0. That's free
Also,
game.
this is a dual rotor Blackhawk.
Yeah.
I just noticed that it has 2 rotors. I always thought it just had 1 rotor because on my copy when I played I didn't see that.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
By the way, he's by the boss's grave.
We've got to go.
Yep.
No, big boss, actually. Correction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, no, what the fuck am I saying? Both. They're right next to each other.
Yep.
They are.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome.
Werner
But
syndrome?
none of the tests were able to pinpoint the
Werner.
cause.
Werner.
Ja.
Ja.
So,
Es ist Deutsch.
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
Yeah. Thanks, Naomi.
Frickin' Naomi.
Don't care how hot you are.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi
I mean,
is.
Otacon do though.
Naomi.
Fun fact, for those who don't realize because of dyslexia, Naomi backwards is I moan. Good luck.
Wait, I'm what? I can't hear you over the fucking screen.
Then turn down the helicopter.
Yeah, what's Naomi backwards?
I moan.
Oh. I wish I had the helicopter turned up now.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
Also, that's kind of a dick move to park your helicopter
I'll explain
there,
along
bro.
the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move.
Liquid.
We found him.
After disappearing off of the New York
He's
coast
preparing to unleash his
back
insurrection.
in
Liquid is lying in
I
wait.
forget when he disappeared.
2005.
2005, yeah.
Track
He disappeared in 2005 with one Metal Gear Ray. He turns back up in the Middle East.
With an army of women.
That
Only 2 eggs today?
yeah.
Solidus must have taken the
Look, I'm just saying, Ocelot's got a good history of forming units. He's got the Ocelot unit, and he's got the frogs. He's doing something right.
I mean,
He's doing something right.
I mean, yeah, no, he does, but it's not just Ocelot. You have to remember it's Liquid in there now.
Or is it?
It is it's liquid. It's liquid. It's not ocelot. It's liquid the entire time in here.
Or is it?
Are you gonna keep saying that? Is this all you're gonna? Is this what you're doing right now, Cregan? Is this what we're doing right now? Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
Just admire Snake.
Look at that ass. Praying mantis.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. He just casually mentions war price.
A map of the area as well as any battle situation data.
Just casually.
You should find it before you do anything
Nobody really
else.
knows what the heck what he's talking about unless they ask him like, what the heck is a war price? You have to call him again in order to find that out. Okay, this is a bit of a jump.
Well, like I said, it's going through the cutscenes mainly.
Yeah, it's going. I got that.
A bunch of scars from most of the PMCs. Actually, almost all the PMCs just carry scars on them.
I mean, this is Praying Mantis.
No, I mean, not even just Praying Mantis.
Wait, even Ravensword? I thought that Ravensword had something else.
It's been a while, but I remember, like, the main PMCs, the main weapon is scars. There's not as many guns as you may think there are, though. I mean, in MGS5 and Peace Walker, you can make your own guns.
Double tap.
And then the ice cream music. Now here's the question.
It's been a while since ArmsTech came back on the scene.
Yeah, they've been out and about, haven't they?
Yeah.
So question. Maybe you two can help figure this one out. Would Octo Camo be highly prevalent for BattleTech?
Yes, because that is exactly how the one of the stuff works.
Stealth armor?
One of the what?
That's how their sneak suit works, actually.
Oh my god, it's adorable. I want one.
You want? I know. I wanted a Metal Gear Mark II as well.
Snake, it's me.
I never have to leave my house.
Otacon.
I mean,
waiting,
it can
Snake.
it
Allow
can
me to introduce
grab
Metal
some
Gear
things.
Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
But yeah, Octo Camo and Metal Gear is how sneak suits work in BattleTech.
But this gear's not a weapon.
Yep.
It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it
Look
on
at
your
that.
left
It has
eye.
storage.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the solid eye. It's
It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Ah, good old operator.
Oh, he even put the gun on safe. I never noticed that before.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
For the non-lethal route.
Yeah, Mark 22.
Thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow
I guess
you
he's
wherever
just
you
leaving
go,
the 102.
Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need
Aww.
it, just press the start button.
It's so adorable.
He just crouched.
He covered his
Informant who
face.
said they saw liquid here should be a little further up.
Okay, I
Head
can't.
for the
I gotta
rendezvous
stop
point.
gushing about the Mark II. It's
I've
too
placed a
adorable.
mark on the radar in
I
the
know
top
it's
right
super
corner of the
adorable,
solid eye.
but
It's a
is
war
okay.
zone
Yeah,
out
you know
there.
what? I'm just gonna say
Stay
it
on
right
your
now.
toes.
I'd take the Mark II over goggles.
You know what? Same.
Yeah, the techie. I'm sure Rawlings would agree with us.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. You ready to roll? Yeah, I'm good. Great, let's go. Right behind you.
Nice thing is you can actually fight alongside the rebels to help them out, and they give you free stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can even interact with them down here if you still have like the I forget how I did it, but there's like there was like a way that I interacted with one of the other guys down here with like the garb on.
Yeah, that's if you found the garb, of course.
Yeah. We need a medic here. Coyote, where the heck is Coyote?
He has his own priorities he's got to work on.
I know that he's actually got other priorities instead of just like, oh hey, let's hang out and look at Metal Gear.
I am dragging him into Rising though. That's.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We are gonna start like singing all the songs in there.
Nah.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Don't kill him. Oh shit.
Yeah, at that point he oh yeah, that's right. They got one of the wings of one of the other things.
Yeah, one of Raven's sword. A little thing before shit goes crazy.
Mm-hmm. Good foreshadowing. Oh. He lost the... Oh.
Another gun. Maybe it's booby trapped.
A gun.
Monkey!
A monkey! Monkey! Enemy monkey.
With a
Spotted.
diaper.
Diaper monkey. Ah. That's one naked monkey.
Are you from Tarkov?
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
The monkey talks.
There he is.
Neither enemy nor friend. Why?
Magic Man.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
Gun launder. Look at that handkerchief. Look at it.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me
Drebin.
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Harry Payton, everybody. Great voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't a registered PMC employee.
No, he wishes he was cool as the RE4 merchant.
You need a guy like me.
He's close.
Oh, are you kidding me, man?
I'm sorry, but RE4 merchant, how's Bondo, man?
I'm sorry, but let me chime in here. The RE4 merchant is just a flasher with guns.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Drebin right here.
Drebin got some style.
Well, I'm not saying
yeah.
I don't love Drebin, but if I had to choose between one or the other...
Developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model.
You're choosing between a guy who can't die who flashes people with guns, and a guy with a pet monkey that goes about in an armored vehicle, has a vending machine in said armored vehicle, and sells you guns that are modified.
Yeah, that just about anybody can use.
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of custom.
Well, I know who he works for.
Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. They animated separating the upper and lower receiver of an M4.
They went
How many other games do that?
Not many.
Maybe in a customized, mode where you actually go in depth with the gun, but cutscene wise, no.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really?
Not even Call of Duty.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Son.
Older. Are you calling me an old man, youngster? Get off of my lawn.
At one point, I actually made if I ever got caught by pirates, I named myself Nathaniel Drebins.
Oh.
So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register.
Great, so you'd be... Are you gonna be 894 or 892? Which Drebin? The moment that somebody recognizes that and somebody says, which Drebin are you?
From the looks of it, you ain't with any.
I don't think pirates would play Metal Gear Solid if I got captured and kidnapped.
But you ain't exactly green.
I have something for Sebastian if he ever got captured in ATK and was told not to reveal his identity.
I'm guessing.
Not even the Big Four?
I would have had him say his name is Adamska.
You motherfucker.
Oh.
So, can we talk business or what?
Oh, shit.
That's a good one, isn't it?
You could pull it off.
Let me call my associate.
Take on Emoticon.
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
I mean, it's not just him.
Anyway.
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
As you normally should.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you.
I need the
And
Drebin
when
points.
You can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns. No more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
I forget, does his stock change with difficulty?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, wait. Oh. There's a couple of pictures right there. Ooh.
Oh, nice vending machine. How many Drebin points?
Narc. He's a narc.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns.
So basically, if you drink Narc, you'll be more missile locked.
You got in you. Otherwise,
they can track you easier.
Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
That wasn't cocaine.
God. Why did you inject me full of tiny robots? Ugh.
Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside.
Okay, it might be just an effect on the amount of Drebin points you get.
Okay. Oh, you just ejected around.
There you see.
We had to clear the barrel.
From now on,
but-
when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time.
There were also so many systems that were involved in this game. So he alludes to a system that I think would have been more in the game as well if development had gone unhindered. If they had gone unhindered, you would have had several different effects on the world depending on your actions. Like, if you had supported one country, that would have had an effect in later missions. Like, I remember there was a example that, what was it? I think it was the More You Know Gaming or something like that, where they had gotten David Hayter to guest voice on there. I believe what he had said was that if you had maybe supported Russia in something and helped their soldiers out, there would have been more. I think there would have been like a Russian PMC that came in and helped out a bit more in one of the other missions. That was a theory that they wanted to put in, and I think that the war price would have also been affected as well.
But hey,
like actually changing depending on the status of combat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then.
If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift?
I have you.
It's one
This
thing rolling up in a car. It's also another thing rolling up in an APC.
Yeah, no, just I would be somebody rolls up in an APC with like
a monkey.
Just well, yeah, no, I would be absolutely intrigued at what the heck is going on, and then I'd go out to greet them instantly. I'd be saying like, wait, does this guy have any sort of barrel? Does this guy have any sort of markings on those? And if it was fucking Drebin, if it was Drebin, I would be so fast out there. I'd be like, dude,
Otacon, you and Drebin
I need
both
to see
mentioned
this.
something about a
Let
war
me
price
see
earlier.
your guns.
What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them.
Yep.
It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Yep. Gotta get them Chuck E. Cheese points.
I need them Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
But as far as I'm aware, yeah, guy rolls up in an APC. Who is this clown? He has a monkey. You have my full undivided attention. What do you have? I'm selling socks. I'll take 20.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
One thing I would do during my gameplay would be basically, okay, trank everybody, have the rebels win, then pick up all the guns, profit.
Oh, that was a hanging body. Hello.
Yep, this Middle East is like this war zone is real fucked.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially considering the amount of hardware that is in here in the Metal Gear universe. Yeah, no,
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Oh man. Why didn't you wait?
Who's there?
Who's there?
We all know who it is from That's Kinda Low.
I know we know who it is, but come on, man.
Hey.
It's Johnny!
Johnny Metal Gear.
Stop right there!
Oh.
Get back here!
Kind of surprised the guy didn't shoot.
I mean, Johnny's, he's unarmed, and yeah. Wait, box? He looked at cardboard box, and then he looked at barrel.
Oh, barrel. It rhymes with Meryl.
Meryl. There's gotta be a connection with this. I could use this barrel.
Not that shitty for me.
Yeah. Yeah, barrel.
Oh god.
By the way, the barrel is the best weapon in the game.
It's pretty good.
Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Hey,
Pretty good,
Koki,
excuse
welcome
me.
on in. Captain and Spatula, welcome on in. We're
guys.
watching a movie, because I cannot fucking play 4 without proper equipment, but I promise one day I will.
Snake, watch out. That area is covered by people.
He's just letting him die.
Yeah, no, this is how GLP plays.
You could find a route that takes you behind.
This is just how he plays.
Avoids them all together.
The enemy's here!
Oh yeah, I forgot, he's also the enemy of the rebels.
Yeah. He doesn't like the rebels.
Everyone's an enemy. Kill them all. By the way, there is
I'm
a funny
sorry.
ragdoll effect in this game where if you get hit by like an explosion, you just go flying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Full action mode.
I had that happen to me in the online, where I was doing like leveling the hand-to-hand CQC stuff. Someone tossed a grenade and it sent my character flying backwards. And I landed so perfectly that my character was like sitting up, propped up against a wall, and I just didn't move. I just left him sitting there.
And I'm detecting slight traces. So be careful.
I got the instant noodles.
I mean, it wasn't me.
But yeah, Spatula, you're right. It's just Snake, please. Please. Please, Snake. Snake, please.
Drop your weapon!
There it is. There it is, Cregan. The
Drop your
XM8.
weapon!
It's always been a funky gun for me, just looking at it, but...
Or wait, hold on. Is that... No, wait, that's a G36. I'm sorry.
I believe it's called the X8 in MGS4, though.
Okay, if it is the XM8, then it's the XM8, but oh my god. I've seen both the XM8 and the G36 before, and...
Don't move!
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
I mean, he is. CQC.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
I hid in the bathroom.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
How do you know my dad? I mean, what?
Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Oh, Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Meryl looking so good, though.
Meryl.
She's got abs.
Is that you?
That's right, she do.
What happened to your face?
I got old, bitch.
Accelerated aging.
I got old.
Oh my god.
I'm dying at a faster rate than
You're
you.
my informant in the U.S. military.
They're still aiming their guns at him.
You must be the inspector sent by the UN.
Akiba! Commander!
Right hook.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats.
I love how they made Johnny over the top.
This back.
He's a good boy, okay?
He's done his best. See, I would rather have him on my team than some weird, like, super serious guy sometimes. Because sometimes you need a rock.
You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea.
When you're swimming in a pool and you're feeling something cool.
Oh, don't look. Have pity on Johnny, okay? He's a good boy.
I do it because we care.
At least,
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area.
Yeah, good point.
Since
Dispatch.
This woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Why are you touching my shoulder?
So,
I don't want
you're
cooties.
the commander of this 01 unit.
Why?
Why are you trying to give me cooties, Meryl? Meryl,
Here,
I
I'll
thought you were
introduce to the
cool.
team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper.
Hey.
The sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Oh! Oh my god!
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
Johnny.
It's Johnny, everybody!
Akiba. Commander,
I've finished installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
Look, he may be a weeb, but he's a good boy. He's got it.
Grown up.
Not wrong, Spatula. Not wrong.
Someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me?
I mean, yeah,
I
no.
never gave up on you.
He was never part of a unit to begin with.
Or on Foxhound.
Back
then, I
yeah.
just wanted you to
I mean,
accept
after
I wanted you to turn around.
after Zanzibar Land,
see
he
who
had
I
already
was.
left. And then when he met Meryl, he was
But
already acting
put the
independently.
past behind. I'm done playing little love games.
Bullshit, Meryl.
She's trying to convince herself at this point.
So,
Yep.
what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor.
Man, that's some flashing lenses right there.
Wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection.
There he is.
But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
God, Meryl looks so good in this uniform.
Remember the following.
Keep track of the soldiers
Do
and
not
their
drink.
real-time personal data
Do not do the
24
drinking game
hours
where
a
they
day.
say nanomachines, you will die.
Each man's
Yeah,
position,
no,
movement speed,
there are
reserve
there are
ammo,
so
firing
many
accuracy,
things with nanomachines.
rations,
Oh, hey,
water
Scar and
intake
M19.
supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure, and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on
And
body
also, this is
condition,
going to be for reference
sensory
for
organ data
Coyote.
showing pain and fear,
This
data
is
on every
the same
internal
thing
response
that
within
the
body.
Foxhound Sneaky
All of it is
Suit
collected by
did
an AI at the system's
back
core.
in Metal Gear Solid 2.
This data is monitored
In fact,
at
if you had
HQ
watched
to enable command
the
to make quicker, more precise, more rational
what was it?
decisions. It also enables crisis management for each
I'll
individual
remember that.
soldier.
I'll remember it in a moment.
It's being used by the U.S. military, by state
Yeah.
armies and
Welcome on
allied
in, Paladin,
countries,
there.
by PMCs.
Hey,
Even
Paladin.
police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course, our unit plays by
Oh
the
shoot,
rules,
wait, there he
same as
is.
everybody else.
Akiba. He's right there.
Creepy at first, knowing
You
you're
can
being
see his
watched
face.
No, he's a heartthrob for ladies. That's a fact.
It gives us
I mean, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not trying to detract or anything like that.
So there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting for nationalism or for a cause. They don't care who's being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system
Spatula.
ID.
The photo that they took from look, Yoji Shinkawa has
So even if the
Yoji Shinkawa has specific tastes.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine, and it's fine. But look, Meryl was just very angry that day. She was just like,
And there's more. All the data on their
I can't
position,
believe it, I
personnel,
dumped
and
Snake.
combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
Yep.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
She's one of them. Take her out.
Shit! Get her!
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a under ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war
Remember,
there are 893 Drebin.
She doesn't understand the full scale. Remember, she's under nanomachines.
His PMCs
That's
might
right.
exceed the US
She is under
military
the
in terms of
nanomachines.
numbers, but as long as
All
they're
right.
registered, their soldiers'
Take the
activities
shot.
are constantly being monitored.
Liquid!
So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield.
Oh no.
That's why we're
I took
authorized to carry and use
one
weapons.
watermelon because I was
We've lost
hungry.
5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
I mean, okay, Spatula, how would we get a Meryl-focused game?
We'd be exterminated like rats.
Unfortunately, they're mainly about Snake.
We've been mingling with
They're they're mainly about
After
Snake,
3 months
Snake,
of
and
searching
Snake.
God knows how many
Even
And
Raiden was called
Raiden.
Snake.
Yes. Until they changed his codename mid-mission.
But then they made him awesome in 4.
that we'd found Liquid.
Meryl
Their
Gear
superiors
Rising
ordered us to
Snake Eater.
provide the UN investigators with intel.
No.
Okay,
no,
up top
no,
for that one.
No,
No, good
no,
job. Good job.
No, 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 no.
I think
Oshin,
Lania's got it.
Oshin.
Hold up.
Look.
Don't tell me it's Campbell.
This.
Oh.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Oh, hey, it's what?
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
So she has some issues, obviously, and should not be in command.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never really understand, like, the first time that tone comes around.
You knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece
Oh, look
of
at that
shit.
weapon she's got on her left.
Yep.
That is a...
He,
What is that weapon?
remarried.
Really?
His new wife.
Customized deagle, I think.
I hear she's even got a kid.
No, she's got a...
given up
Hold on,
on
she's
making
got a
up with his
deagle,
own
and then
daughter.
the one with the scope on it was... Another customized deagle? What the...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Selfish, egotistical pigs.
I am hurt by that.
Maybe a 45. Does it, do deagles go in 45?
Commander.
Or 44? I don't
What
know.
is it?
Commander, this thing is beeping.
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the frog.
His private troops.
The frogs. Hey, look. It's us.
Oh crap. This is not
Only
good.
hotter.
No. No, look.
you
You
be
gotta
followed?
admit. You gotta admit
Ocelot
that...
has his own army of soldier women with abs. Fight
No.
me.
No. What I'm saying
You
right
might
now
have
is
seen the
that...
reflection off my scope lens.
Scope? That is... Those are binos. That is not a scope.
Wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
Yes.
I'm just saying, if I
Yes,
had my own private
yes.
army of women,
See,
I'm just
Spatula?
saying. Oh no.
See? Oh yeah, by the way, thank you, Spatula. So, it's 50 AE and 44 for Desert Eagle.
Oh man. Oh, look,
And yes, Spatula, this is absolutely where you got the models.
Yeah.
This is totally where you got the models from.
Because the frog
He's a
helmet is
military
really
fan.
good. The frog helmet's
Yeah,
really
it
good.
is. I know, it's fantastic. That's a deagle.
Follow me.
Yeah, that's the one she had from Shadow Moses, I think.
Yeah. Scorpy hype.
Wait, Scorpy? Hi, Scorpy! Woo!
Look, I'm just saying. Tad wouldn't mind a small army of Katoras.
You have Signs, you have Aldenburg. How many more do you need? Oh, look. That's our next entrance, man.
None of us are that athletic enough to do that IRL.
Fucking try me, bro.
These guys
I don't care, I'll try it.
Shoot first,
I'll fail.
later.
I'll do it.
I love the motivation. I'll fail.
On the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Listen.
Akiba.
You're going on like you need a squad of lady
Got it.
characters, but you have Sebastian.
We've got a real live
Sebastian's a
legendary
pretty
hero
boy.
with us. Try not to choke.
And he took on Reyes and Trintair
Move.
in hand-to-hand combat.
I made my
And
decision.
came out pretty well.
I know, but
Look,
I made
you
my
have-
choice.
You already have like a whole ton of people in security. Just take the entirety of security. Take Sebastian. Take, yeah, Trentair. Yeah, and then you'd have a proper squad. Oh, grenades.
You're forgetting the one main thing.
What is the main thing I'm forgetting?
I said army of Katoras.
Oh god, Akiba's having problems.
Yeah, I hear him. Look, I'm just saying, Ocelot gets his own private army harem.
Joke's on you, Seb's bye.
Also, thank you, Palin, for being the only one who actually supports me in this. Who's the only one who's, like, able to say, like, yeah, no, he could totally do it.
Okay, all serious, no. The capability of the frogs are actually extremely impressive. They're very mobile, agile, they're able to literally go rooftop to rooftop, leapfrog, as their fucking name brags. And they do their job very well.
They also have P90s.
So here's the question. What would happen if Metal Gear Solid 4, they not only had the frogs, but also the Ocelot unit, and the two units work together in one moment?
Oh.
Come on, think about it. The frogs and the Ocelot unit together? That would be fucking awesome.
I mean, yeah, but...
Modern day beret?
You're dealing with... I mean, yeah. This is also, like, some of the same stuff. Like, I think that some of the same technology that's on the frog suits is also on some of Raiden's stuff. Like
Vamp.
It is.
And Vamp does too.
Ooh, yeah.
Vamp has frog legs, I recall.
Yep. Also, welcome on in, Devathian. Happy to see you here, man.
Yeah, welcome on in.
I mean, yeah, that would be absolutely scary, Spatula. What is your question on the rifle that we use?
No,
Scorpy?
what is the rifle we use in ATK? It's kind of like it's like an AK variant. Kinda.
It's a
a
JK.
modern,
it's a JK.
Yeah, it's a modern Kalashnikov, basically. So.
No, it's a JK. It's a junk AK.
I mean, yeah, but it's still. I mean, the better people to ask for that would be the dev asset team, So, Caterin and a couple other people that you should be able to find in there.
Yeah, recommended speaking to the source.
The source, yes. Get it from the source. Wait, Kent doesn't have a personal rifle, does he?
Kent has a personal in-character rifle. Just no asset for it.
Oh. Well, I have not seen it, so I do not know.
Yep, it's part of his character arc.
Okay, a bit much there, buddy.
He did get shot, so he's angry.
I mean, he got hit from behind. He doesn't like it when people get behind him.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
Oh, that's nice.
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player.
Hey, he's trying.
So, what do you think?
He's up on Johnny. He's a good boy.
You get so much shit on him. No pun intended.
No hero.
Mm-hmm.
Never was. Never will be.
Alright, this is old man Sebastian's theme if he survives long enough.
Hmm.
But your body.
By the way, Scorpy,
Are you gonna be all right?
what type of rifle? What type of airsoft rifle do you have?
I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
What about the settlement problem?
I've got a word of a settlement that needs our help.
Scorpy, he's wondering what kind of,
Akiba!
You found an airsoft rifle. You have, what kind is it? What is it?
Team.
That's what he's asking.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Yeah.
What type of gun?
I'd like to know so that I may search for it on the interwebs.
Be careful, Snake.
Or, you know, I could
Because
just
I'm
start,
curious.
next time if we ever have like an ATK cook-off, I'll just buy Nerf guns for everybody.
Oh god, wait, why Nerf? Okay.
We can get away with Nerf guns more than airsoft.
I mean, oh, yeah, maybe. Otacon, can you stop calling me, please? I'm busy staring at my former girlfriend.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are.
Lancer Tech.
Also,
Meryl's really changed, hasn't she,
can
Snake?
I just say right now?
She's a lot more self-assured.
Otacon? Looks good
I
in this
wonder
game.
how much of that has to do with the system.
Like,
the senses
damn,
you
bro.
used to develop through
No,
looking
he
handsome.
honestly looks good. He looks healthy. He looks like he's got some muscle, a little bit more muscle on him. He looks all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It even beats that VR training that was all the
Lines
rage
are
a few
tagged.
years
Okay.
back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers.
Lancer.
It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to
Lancer
counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Alright, let's go get us Liquid.
Time to head for the surface.
Oh, I think I found the one that Scorpy has that reminds me of the one that we have in the roleplay.
Drop the image in chat.
Hold on one moment. Hold up. Now I saw it.
Protect the tank.
Protect Tong.
Here we go.
Oh. Gotta go around. That is a big tractor.
Bulldozer.
Hey. Hello. Hey.
See, they're just not having problems. They're just gamers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. That's the juicer move. Oh, this guy with an RPG right here. Hero. No, he could have been a hero.
It can't be.
Come on, hit all one for it. Aw.
Ah, GLP, why? Oh god, that went right through it. Okay, I'm saying this right now. Raging Raven is my favorite.
Yeah, I have to agree. She's the hottest.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I mean, yeah.
No, I do want to head Crying Wolf. Good doggo.
It's a mean doggo.
There we go.
Hey.
So they basically made Blade Wolf based off of Crying Wolf, and I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And there they go. The original Fox members, but waifu.
Oh, sweet. Driving points.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get all these weapons now. Let me get that bread.
Snake is just more of a sociopath than we let on.
What? Bro. No suppressor, though? Oh, okay. There you go.
I mean, if you really want to get into sociopathy, any military training basically prepares you to become a sociopath.
It's kind of indoctrinated into you.
Yeah.
I mean,
to a degree.
To a degree.
Like, you're basically trained to kill and not feel in that moment.
Hey, you! Get over here! Yes?
Okay, we're not going to talk about the ethics of it because that's a whole different topic and would take hours.
Wait here.
Yeah.
I'm a height. Oh.
It's amazing. It's the.
He doesn't need to do it, but it's so adorable.
Oh man, I wasn't even laughing at Mark II. I was. Look, Palin, you're right. Okay, but look, you don't have to do that.
Wait, are you saying that Drebin is Marcus?
Oh no.
Okay, no. Well, Marcus would actually shoot you.
Yeah. There he is. There he is, Spatula. There he is.
Hang on.
There he is.
Come on.
He's not doing it. Why? This man hates interactivity in video games.
Huh. Liquid Ocelot. Liquid Ocelot. Liquid Ocelot.
Liquid Ocelot. Liquid.
Liquid awesome.
Also, Snake was just out in the open there.
Don't worry, he's Snake.
Yeah, but guess who saw it?
Snake, you're here to kill
Meryl.
Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
Oh dear.
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Oh, good, we
Wow,
got that.
I actually got a spam call. It has been a while since I've gotten one of those.
Yeah, my phone notifies me when they were actually spam calls. Nice little heads up.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have a nice suit there, Liquid Ocelot.
Yeah, it's the duster. Oh, I want that duster.
Activate it.
Well, here's the thing. Yes, they didn't bring back the original voice for Liquid for this. I understand what, like, a lot of shit and whatnot. It's still the same voice actor for Ocelot throughout the games, though.
Actually, remind me, did they change the voice actor for Ocelot from the original Metal Gear Solid
No.
And Metal Gear Twin Snakes?
No.
No, same guy. So he just did a different voice. Okay. Look at this guy kit right here. Center guy. Center guy. This guy's kit. I want this kit.
A lot of scars.
It's praying mantis, man.
Yeah, I know. I like the scar as a gun. I think it's a really well, you know, it works, basically. But I'm kind of an M4 guy.
God, I'm so sorry, man, but I love your kit. Also, look.
I guess
Oh my
everyone drank the
That
Kool-Aid.
That hooded lady.
Now, is it like turned off or is it amplified their emotions?
So what's going on is that
Oh
this
god.
is just... Yeah. So what's going on is that right now, none of their... Oh god. Oh god, it's just security all over again.
That is true. That is, yeah, like, I didn't know if it was, like, also just amplifying the PTSD of what they did.
Oh, no. It's all coming back to them right now, because before it was being suppressed.
They'd never had the proper training to process this shit.
Pretty much. So imagine what's happening right now. All the nanomachines are basically like a filter system. So that means that you have necessary stuff flowing through and unnecessary stuff that will knock you out, like what's going on here or what's giving them PTSD here being suppressed.
So basically...
Now imagine if that's just gone. Now everything's flowing through. Flowing free. I can English. Excuse me.
Anyway. Wait, just a second.
Yeah.
Brother!
It's been too long.
You die.
Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all.
Yes, you are.
I don't have my suppressor on this.
The shackles of fate. Snake.
Brother! I was gonna also say, Doctor, turn off my emotional inhibitors.
Doctor.
Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Oh, here's a name tag.
You didn't notice that he had that ID card on him?
Yeah, sometimes you don't really notice that. Sometimes you just notice liquid.
But yeah. So once again, this is like basically letting loose everything, but also to further explain. Hi, Naomi. How you doing? So to fully explain it, what's happening is that the SOP system is also acting really, really buggy, so
Snake.
it may also be amplifying it if I remember correctly. Like, all the shit that's going on.
There has to be a little bit of influence on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fulfill your destiny.
The way that Liquid does it, the way that Liquid has been doing this is, it's not really perfect.
No.
He's more
I figured that at
damaging-
point.
Yeah, he's more damaging the system than anything. It's like...
Testing the
like,
waters.
Well, I mean, yes, this is testing the waters, but he's also basically taking a... He's taking a shed and then smashing all the supports to the shed at once. And he's planning on doing this to an entire city, basically. This is still a metaphor. So yeah, when he's planning to take down the entire system through this way that he's just demonstrated, it is kinda shit and really detrimental, especially to his own forces.
Yeah, I know. Well, damn, nice jump. Anyway.
Yeah, man. It's Ocelot.
Liquid Ocelot.
Liquid Ocelot, yes. Also, I kind of want to pilot that in Arma 3. That's a thick helicopter. Ooh, gecko. Boing. Those are boingy gecko. There are different kinds of gecko.
Those are just the cows. Moo.
Yes. The moo. Best boy.
He's a good guy. He's going out of his way to pick Snake up. Oh man, he's a good guy.
Dude, yeah. Never leave a man behind.
What the? You didn't see that.
What?
No, you didn't see that.
Didn't see what?
I had an application go off. Sorry.
What?
34, 55, 89, 144, 233,
Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like the square root of stuff? Or is it multiples?
It's prime numbers, I think? No, wait. 84 isn't a prime. I forget. Also, this is a modified C5 Galaxy, basically.
Olga.
Oh, no. Snake actually took a picture of Olga. Canonical. Snake took a picture of Olga when they were on the tanker.
Okay,
Also,
they are prime numbers. Okay.
Look at Sunny. Look at her. Good girl.
Uncle Hal?
Sweet child.
The eggs. They're done.
Praise the child.
Thank you, Sonny.
If anyone makes me food in general, they have my appreciation.
So, back
Yeah.
from the dead?
Remember the sun being so flat.
Babaka.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh. How long was I out?
Now here's the question: will he fuck around while this cutscene is going?
It's GLP, so I don't believe so. So he doesn't.
Yeah.
All he does is
Could've
change.
been Merrill,
All he
boys.
can do is like change the cameras. I think. I don't believe
Don't
that he
worry.
gets the Mark II out.
They're doing fine.
Alert faces. 20 alert faces. I'm sorry.
Holy shit, man. Dude, I'm sorry,
76 kills, oh my god.
God. Okay, hold on. Life recovery
My body
items.
just seized up all of a sudden. This is
2.
normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers.
Okay, 13 weapon types got. That's actually, no, that's really good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look. Let's.
But I didn't detect any
We are going.
EM.
Oh, look, there it is. Flashbacks viewed 0.
Some of those guys'
Jerk.
hearts simply stopped.
She was there.
Special items
Naomi
not used.
wasn't liquid
CQC
side.
uses. Oh, only 3 CQC uses, man.
Did you see her?
No.
Did you see her?
Naomi
It was Naomi. Naomi was there.
Traces of her DNA in that
I will be right back.
Wait. Cregan is taking a break. What?
Ads. They got hit with ads.
Oh no.
Here, let me show you something.
I don't have ads running long. I have to manage them, but I need to run ads as part of, you know.
Right after it all happened.
Unless I can turn off
got a
ads.
Video mail from Naomi. It was sent
I'll
to my
look at that. I will look at that another time, of course.
He has 98 forward rolls. Also, we are still going to judge GLP for his constant alerting.
Okay. The only thing I can do is manage them.
Here you go.
Alright.
Sonny,
Anyway, I have to be right back. I have to do
cigarettes.
something IRL, so enjoy.
But you haven't even eaten any.
Uncle Otacon, come on, man.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know.
Shut up, Snake. Eat the egg. Don't go for the European breakfast.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
You're right, Sonny.
Sonny. You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick.
Oh wait, he's got a police knots background.
I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out
Total
how they
Drebin
communicate
points
with
from
one another.
sales.
The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation.
Wait, Drebin shop information.
Their design is to rival that of the
Ooh,
first
wait,
generation.
I didn't notice
The
this.
basic technology is still the same.
First generation.
New items and
I
stuff.
was the
Ooh, a
one who created
5.7.
first generation. A
A
nanomachine
DE,
colony,
okay.
part of
A
which was
Ooh, a Bison? Bro.
9 years ago at
Bro.
Shadowmosa,
Bison?
I injected it into
G3.
your bodies.
M60. Saga 12. Oh, Saga 12.
Technology
Ooh.
used in Fox-Die was
Also, yes, I did notice that. HK21.
inherited, really, by SOP.
SVD, M82, A2.
That's why
Wait,
Liquid has me helping
M82?
him hijack the system, because I know how
It's
Fox-Die works.
okay. Javelin, M72, XM25. That's an emotive. Gosh darn it. Hold on, let me take care of that.
Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry.
Visit us for all your shopping needs.
Naomi sent her
have
location data in a separate file.
you.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us.
Wait, it is
now?
set to Zone of the Enders too? Oh my
This
gosh,
is
wait.
data from the Soliton
Oh, I gotta go
radar
back and
used
take a
in
look at that then.
Shadow Moses.
Oh man, if it's Zone of the Enders 2, that means he has the Burger Man. He has Burger Man on the front. Yes.
Sending the map data.
There he is.
Soliton
Yes, Dingo,
radar
the
format.
Burger Man.
Pretty clever. And Mei
Okay, I'm
Ling's
gonna step
helping us
away
out
from.
Hawaii.
I'll explain Burger Man when I come back.
You better.
No, never.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Sonny, you are very precious. Don't ever stop being you.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
Good.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots.
Outer
You might
Heaven.
say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America.
Oh, that's an interesting fun fact.
I wouldn't
Thank you.
exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport.
El
You'll be acting as a
Dorado.
UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Oh, guess who's that, everybody?
The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
I do know is once we get into chapter 2 of this part, I'm gonna need Ashin on deck for this because I know he's gonna be fucking hyped for it.
Chapter 2.
Act 2, Solid Sun. The where cool shit starts.
So how long are you streaming this for?
I'm gonna do it for another hour, which I believe we'll have more than enough time to get into it, hopefully. Because because I still have to get ready for Aether, I gotta set up VR, gotta make sure everything's good.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The
Patriots, you mean?
I'm gonna double check real quick an hour from now.
Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all
I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to Laughing Octopus, so next stream would most likely be able to be
the one I like.
Battlefield control system.
Yeah, we'll be able to go through Laughing Octopus boss fight and then stop it there, and then next stream we would go right into Raiden.
ID systems, and then using them to
I think that's a good way to
manipulate
go,
the
actually, if you
economy
think
and
about it.
information flow. For the
It is.
Patriots, that's the ultimate prize.
I like me some
You
Raiden.
might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
Yeah, if you think about it, Solidus was on the money.
Yeah.
I
kind of feel bad for the guy, but he was an asshole.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future.
Pretty much.
Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Pretty much.
What we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
I don't recall those
Meaning the low blood
frames before last time I played.
effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle.
Shit, do you?
Steer clear of altitude.
Notice what?
The Peruva armament. They're those walkers they're in, the exoframes.
Oh, I didn't notice. No.
I don't recall seeing them in my gameplays. There he is.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face.
Oh god, I'm hot.
This is the
Old stick with tits.
who killed your comrades.
Return to the Y boner.
With a vengeance. Or should I say, revengeance.
And it will fly. Okay. Okay, we gotta keep it in for revenge. We have to keep it in. We have to keep it together before then.
Must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come.
Bam, no.
Don't let down your guard.
We are one game away from losing our fucking minds. We need to keep it together till then. Yeah, I know your nanomachines keep you under control. Doesn't mean you have to be a dick. Just kicking people? What?
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some design Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA.
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Cool. Anywho.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Okay. I will say this map, I don't know which one I would prefer. What am I saying? Shadow Moses is still the best out of all of them.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle. End up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
God damn it, Rose.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
God damn it, Colonel.
Rose to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Okay. Ashin, it's time.
Who is this?
Snake.
It's time.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake, I'm at your side.
Wait.
He's here, in the jungle.
Shots fired.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Snake, PMC sniper. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover.
All it took was Solidus giving a sword and fighting Solidus does he begin his journey. Also being captured by the Patriots. But yeah, he is, yeah. He's just out there watching.
I love the stress meter.
Especially with the practicality it, comes with.
Yeah, actual combat stress.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Actually, that was Fortune in a nutshell. She just stood there menacingly. I like the little fun fact as well. If you were to shake the PS3 controller during cutscenes, you could turn Octocamo off.
Hmm.
Monkey took my silk, shoot! Give me back my smoke, damn it.
Yo, over here.
You.
Come on, hop in.
Okay, I will say, all seriousness, the Drebin business in itself, if actually done properly, would work on a huge fucking scale.
Oh, yeah.
And not just for the ID thing. Actually, kind of BattleTech has a little bit of that, doesn't it, as well? There's, like, independent manufacturers.
You seem like an interesting guy.
I mean, obviously, there are ones dedicated to the great houses and the periphery states and whatnot, but... You got, the Great Death Legion, the Wolf's Dragoons, they independently manufacture their own armaments.
Especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
Monkey's losing his shit.
Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They're run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on set.
So this is just a random question. If you had your own personal APC, Oshin, what would you have in it other than a vending machine?
Bruh, I would have a bed in the back so I could just sleep.
I would have a bed too, but probably also a jukebox.
Like, here's the thing. A folding bed, like a cod? Yeah. That's perfect fit in the APC.
Mm-hmm.
The B&Bs are real babes.
No, but seriously, I would go for a fucking jukebox. I would love my own personal jukebox.
Each one of them's been traumatized by war.
Ever since I first played StarCraft 2, I'm like, yeah, I want my own.
Okay, but imagine a drone command unit in the back of an APC.
Well, I mean, have like, if you could have like, okay, let's put it this way. Put 3 items in there that you would want, that you could fit in there. So the bed would be 1.
A drone command unit.
And what would be the 3rd?
And some sort of kitchen thing.
Remnants of their human side are
Like a mini kitchen.
You know what? I
Like
respect that.
Yeah, like a hot plate and a mini fridge. So you can, like, have something going on. It's like a little kitchen area.
Specialist says a hammock is a good compromise.
A hammock you need to hang.
Yeah. If it's a foldable, oh, you can place it up and just hook it up, the foldable bed, that would be nice, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing with the drone command unit. What if the APC is also a drone?
Better yet, we'll just say, for bells and whistles, the APC can be unmanned. It's capable of being unmanned. Like, you could totally, you know, take control, but you can put it on autopilot.
Can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes.
Yeah.
And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed.
I know there's lore going on in the background, but at the very least people can read it. But
it's alright. I'm gearing up to go into like a club in Final Fantasy an RP.
Which makes these
Fair enough.
babes pretty much obsessed.
But yeah, for me, it would be obviously the jukebox.
Identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs.
Yeah, catching anything to put food in would definitely be up there.
Here's the thing: if you have an unmanned vehicle with a bed and a kitchen area,
You're good. Toilet. No, wait. No. No.
No. You can just like dig a hole and shit.
Yeah.
She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven.
And here's the thing: if it's like one of the Drebin vehicles, that's where you can have it as unmanned, but also camo. You could literally park that shit, activate the camo, get out, go around side that's like against a wall. No one will see it because the vehicle's camoed.
No one was supposed to be able to.
And you can just shit peacefully.
That's true.
Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule.
Draw your gun. Take him out. Take him out.
I mean, I'm no patriot.
You get to live for now.
You can say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
The hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
No.
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, I would have like a small game system set up in the APC.
The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power.
Obviously, there's probably a regular computer system built into there would be a computer system built into the APC for the sake of, yes, you need a computer system, but I don't know. When I'm bored, I still need a game.
If it can run Doom, we're fine.
If it can run Doom, we're fine, but if anything else, I would like to have something on the side. Like, what if you're in an area where it's like,
the country, the war economy.
what's the term for a zone where there's like no communication, no internet, dead zone? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to have something in case you run into a dead zone.
For high-level decision-making authority.
Also, APC and APC is good for a zombie apocalypse.
Simple information processing system. An AI.
Good luck trying to tip that fucker over.
It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens.
You can't talk about haven and taxes at the moment.
A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept.
Stop. Quote, Havens doesn't have anything to do with it. Leave him alone.
Finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Give me back my smoke, you metallic diaper-wearing monkey.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
Snake.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
He's back.
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
Oh.
What?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku. Big Mama.
Oh.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
Her?
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just
No, he wasn't.
avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip forward through a couple of parts of just him walking. There we go. Now we get to Naomi.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't be a problem. Uh-huh. Yes. I've taken care of it. Yes, I understand, but... Yes, the next test.
Naomi.
And things on your end? I see. We're on schedule here as well. I know.
Me too. Until then.
Damn, Naomi, the fuck? Don't do drugs, kids.
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file. How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not, at the moment.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions run amok.
Another product of the system.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses.
I think they mentioned that back in 2.
The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses, in other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
It's like the boss said.
To release the soldier's nanomachines.
You can't have someone think like a soldier.
But we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, All the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them.
Hey.
Reality came crashing down.
Portable ops. Back when Kojima thought it was canon.
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential experience, it was simply too much to bear.
Snake, come on. Know what you did there.
I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress.
Hey now.
Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of expect this is what a Trueborn would look like if they aged long enough.
Oh my god. Snake.
Just old and buff.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells. Not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in the same way as the SOP nanomachines. Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, They shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others. The reason you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease or faulty research or fox dye. It's how you were born.
Yep.
It's your natural lifespan.
Mm-hmm. They made Snake with only probably like age of 45, then yep, he naturally dies. Fucking Patriots.
The truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year. Don't.
I just wanted to smoke, I'm gonna die anyway.
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects.
Alright.
I'll show you.
Just had to deal with something.
The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down.
This poor
The rapid aging
Mikote security
process
I'm
is
dealing
changing
with in
the
RP.
environment within your body. As a result,
Nani the
virus
fuck?
is starting to mutate.
My character is currently a Dark Knight, and he has one of the biggest great
Viruses on
swords
the
on his
left
back.
are fox
Hell yeah.
dye
And this poor
in its
Mikote
original
has to
form.
carry it off.
The ones on the
Hell
right
yeah.
I took from your body.
Oh, he's got
Already
new...
mutated.
Oh, hey, cool.
The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills. Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Oh, fucking hell.
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon.
Umbrella.
If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Grumble, grumble.
Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah,
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of Foxdie, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new
Revan.
Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your
Prescriptions are necessary, but don't do drugs,
use it
kids.
too often, and the amount restored will start to decrease.
Well, correction. Prescriptions are necessary if you are needing them for your health. Don't want to send out the wrong message.
I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
Bakamatai.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Here we go.
This place isn't safe. Come with us.
See, I was right, Lanius. Even Peruvian Armin has fucking scars. They all got scars.
Scars of the Patriot.
Oh, and Laughing Octopus.
Octo camo.
Come on! Laugh when you can!
I'm good.
There's no escape from here! Laugh yourself to death!
If you want to get meta about this, the Beauty and the Beast unit is a lot like the Cobra unit too. They all carry an emotion into battle.
You're not wrong. No, it's basically a mixture of the Cobra unit, the Foxhound unit, maybe a little bit of Dead Cell because Vamp is around and there are a bunch of freaks. So you know, it's a good combination. All right, just gonna get right to it. Guys, I got just enough time for this boss battle, and then I gotta call it. So, which one is your favorite out of the B&Bs?
This one.
Oh, okay.
It left a very good impression on me, especially when it was like a camo v camo fight too.
Oh yeah, the boss battle really good.
Yeah. Because this one took its time. It was slow because you both were able to use stealth.
It's all so fucking hysterical!
The first F-bomb in Metal Gear. I will say her design is actually really good, and I'm not just talking about the Octopus fight, but actually a sneaking suit. It's a good sneaking suit. See, yeah, I remember, yeah, using the solid eye, you can find where she's hiding. It's a good fight because you see like the body doubles, the snake thing, and she even turns into a giant Metal Gear Mark II, which is adorable. So Laughing Octopus is definitely up there for a very interesting boss out of the B&B core. It's kind of hard to tell which one is the best out of all of them, but yeah.
I am an octopus. An
These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield.
Ma'am, you good? That was a lot of ink.
Funny.
It's okay, she had that, like, Italian black ink pasta.
Would you recommend?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, she's cute, though.
She is cute.
No,
She's actually Scandinavian.
it's not funny.
I recall. Yeah.
Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all.
No, I did not consent.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.
I kind of find it ironic that this part of the game is basically don't let the waifu touch you.
No let waifu touch no zone.
Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch out!
Okay, I really don't get what's her ability. Basically, is she like, are they like rogue, where they just suck the life out of the person?
I don't know.
It's never really established when they do touch you. But he went out of his way to murder him. I always want the non-lethal rap with them. Yeah. Oh, cool, an upgrade.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Driven.
Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then,
Call
when
it
she was
Cthulhu,
just a
basically.
teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
All right. This actually works out very well. It's a good place to stop as soon as this cutscene is over. For those of you who are still, who's still here watching, in about 25 minutes, I will be restarting the stream to begin Aether Chronicles. I do have to stop it just because I have to set up some things on my end, get everything prepped, but I do want to thank Lanius and Ashin for being here. For a little bit of the run, and of course we're going to get this finished up eventually. Probably going to do more this week, depending on how things go, and depending on scheduling. If not, it will just be a solo run just with you guys. We can just do some split viewing. But I'm bringing the boys in for Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
The boys.
Because you gotta. You just gotta. Now, if there was a way we could totally fucking co-op online Peace Walker through emulator, that'd be fucking cool.
Oh, you're right, but I need to play Peace Walker all over again. and that's like half. That's like a mission and a half at this point.
Yeah, okay, honestly, I think Peace Walker would be too long for a playthrough online. I would probably do that as a more casual thing. For the sake of the marathon, I would probably just hop right into 5 after Rising. Because as much as I fucking love Peace Walker, and I fucking love Peace Walker...
Snake, have you lost sight of the target?
Shut up,
Whenever
Ryan. Oh, no,
something moves,
hi,
it leaves
Raiden.
a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me.
I might do that, spatula.
My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are 2 fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. We'll leave it at that. 2 hours, 46 minutes, 35 seconds. All right. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate it, guys. But all right, I'm gonna stop right here. In about 20 minutes, Aether Chronicles will start, and Doctor will be available. So, talk to you all soon, and take it easy.